So, good morning, good night, good evening, depending on where you are in the world, and welcome to a second review this Friday for a new album that is out today, and it's The Devil Wears Prada. And the album is called Flowers. So, yes, this is the ninth album by the band, and the band is 20 years old now. And that's a name I had not paid attention to in a long time. I remember their first albums, I enjoyed them. They were heavy, they were a metalcore band, but they have some progressive tendencies to them. So I was wondering how would this sound like. They had released like almost half the album. The album's 14 songs, 42 minutes in length, and seven tracks were already available. So I could listen to most of the album way before it was out. And it's an album that, yeah, the name Flowers really, really goes with the sound of this music because the sound of this album is totally opposite of what I remember of like a band like the Devil Wears Prada. Uh, Definitely, the sound is way different. This is more polished. Uh, there's a lot of like imitating other bands on songs. So yes, the direction here, like if you were expecting like a return to their old sound, or if you hadn't listened to them in a while, you're gonna be like quite like surprised with what you hear from this album. So this album has a few problems to them. First of all, it has a lot of collaborators writing the songs. So they have Tyler Smith, who works with bands like I Prevail, Falling in Reverse, Colin Britton, who works with Linkin Park, Papa Roach, someone named Austin Coop, Marshall Gallagher from Teenage Reese. That's a great band, by the way. Someone Bobby Lines from another band. I didn't write it down. And what you can ask yourself is this a case of too many cooks in the kitchen? I would say yes. To describe the sound of this album, it's like a band that's suffering from an identity crisis. Like they're like, oh, let's try to see what sticks. So let's talk about a few of the tracks on this record. So the album has, like I said, had a few singles already out. So the album starts with "Where the Flowers Never Grow," and this sounds like an emo song, and not in the best way. Uh, it's a far cry from the like old material, and it's also, like I said, not a very good emo song. There's some parts in the song where it gets heavier that it's like like a flicker of what the Devil Wears Prada used to be. Not to say that I was a huge fan of them back then, but at least I thought they were way better. So yes, when I just like where the flowers grow, and all I could think about is like, look at the flowers.
Just, just look at the flowers.
Yes, just like that. This is what you want to do to this album, like shoot it in the back. So yes, that track definitely caught me off guard with the emo sound, and I like emo. So, but this emo, and then you have a track called "So Low," and the problem with some of these tracks are the melodramatic lyrics that they have. Like the singer goes like, "Why do the highs feel so low?" I'm like, "Wow, what a line!" Like it just even before you listen to the song, you know where it's going to go. So it's like low effort on lyric writing. Like ChatGPT, help me please. So continuing with some other tracks, you have tracks that are blatant ripoffs of Bring Me the Horizon, like the song, for example, Ritual. That one sounds like a Bring Me the Horizon song, and there's a lot of electronics, and I think the singer is even trying to imitate Oily from Bring Me the Horizon, but Bring Me the Horizon do it in a more catchier way. But the Devil Wears Prada fails miserably trying to do this sound. Another song that is blatant, it sounds like a song left over from the band from the Bring Me the Horizon album Ammo is The Silence. Uh, yeah, this has like a dance beat to it, boring, doesn't go anywhere. And also, they try to be like Mr. Sensitive Man a lot on this album.
I wish I were the most sensitive man in the world.
Right. Okay.
Oh, I wish I were the most emotionally sensitive man in the world.
Yes, they want to be sensitive, they want to be emotional. Hence, the two tracks that I'm going to talk about. You have a ballad called Wave, which is about it's like letting the wave take you through life, like whatever happens, happens. If you want to listen to a cool song that has Wave on the title, listen to Soundgarden Wave from Super Unknown. That song kicks ass. This one does not. Yes, it's just a lazy ass boring ballad, too sappy. Then you have For You, which was one of the single. And this this one again, the melodrama is up to 11. Uh, Here the singer says like it seems like I would do it for you, and he says I would take a bullet for you. And I'm sorry, man, you're not taking a bullet for anyone. So yeah, this is for the ladies. If a man is saying he's gonna take a bullet for you and all of that shit, he's probably trying to get into your pants. No man is taking any bullet for anyone. I assure you, it's a line, and not a very good one at that. So yeah, the tracks here, like I could mention more tracks, but it's just more of the same. It's like generic, it's bland, like so a song like Ice. They try again to do that electronic stuff, but nothing stood out to me. There's like a glimmer of hope in some parts of the track where you feel it gets a little bit heavier and you think it's gonna get more interesting, but then they go into the same formulaic stuff. And my question is, uh, who is this for? Is this for? This doesn't sound like it's an album that will appeal to fans of the Devil Wears Prada earlier material. So who is it for? Is it for like fans of like super generic metalcore that almost sounds like a boy band with guitar sometimes, just like Dayseeker had? Yes, yeah. Uh, I just think this album is it's bad, man. Like I'm sorry, The Devil Wears Prada, but this album is a pretty low effort, and it's almost like they went in and see what's popular now with the kids. Let's do that. So yeah, this is a huge. If this was isn't that bad, thumbs down for The Devil Wears Prada and Flowers. So I want to know from you, Couchers, what do you think of this album by The Devil Wears Prada? Do you actually enjoy it, or do you agree with me with my thoughts on this? Comment down below. Let me know if you liked any tracks of this album, or which tracks did you think were the weakest. And if you give me a like, subscribe, share it with other people that might like this content. So until next time, Couchers, this is Hector, the children on the couch, and I'll see you all right here on the couch. Thank you and goodbye. Look at the flowers.
Just, just look at the flowers.